Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where I just finished harvesting my cucumbers there. And this farm is starting to look amazing. But we do need to get some money in. And I think I should have some money by now. I want to get rid of this tree stump. I'm starting to clear the farm out properly now. Come on. I'm getting rid of all the tree stumps. Getting more space to have decent places. I need to see Duante today. My chicken coop is back to front. It's in a nice position. I actually quite like where it is. But it is back to front. If I move all the bits and pieces out of there, then I can maybe have cows and stuff. I might need to work out how to do fences as well. But at the moment, I'm quite happy. I'm going to go see Duante and say, "Hi, Duante, I really need. Really need. Coriander, parsley and curry need to be planted in. Lentils need to be sold. The iron probably needs to be kept. The cucumbers need to be sold. And the coconuts need to go into coconut water for me. I also... do you know what? Post office. Because if I've got enough money, I can buy myself a replacement hoe and actually properly finish off my, my patches of stuff. Although they're all going to get messed up when I sort of half harvest them, but it's fine. Shh. Yeah, it was really good going to the farmer's market though. That was amazing. Okay, mailbox. 460 gold. Still not quite enough really to get myself a golden watering can, should it arrive. So, why don't we see if we can sell the cucumbers directly to the shop. The shop up here is probably one of the better ones to do that with, because obviously Clara doesn't like buying them. And we can go and have a chat as well. I like to go and have a chat every time. Misika, how are you doing? Don't forget to plan your crops accordingly. Some plants will die once the season rolls over. She tells me on the last day of the season, unless they are fruit trees. They will bear fruit once a year, but they won't die once they reach maturity. Need anything? Return this to Ash. Sure. Extra money for a quest is always good. Buy and sell. Oh, a breadfruit tree, a lime tree. I think I already have fig and mandarin. I don't know about breadfruit. I don't think I have breadfruit. Spring and summer. I don't know. I don't know about that. But I would like to sell you all my cucumbers. Now I have 737. So let's go and do the quest as well. That might be just enough to get me up to 800, which is enough for golden tools. And then I'll keep 800 around until I get the tools. Mind you, I might need to buy a chicken. But not until the chicken coop's the right way round. No. I mean, this seems like the ideal place for a ranch, honestly. I wonder if you can move it different places. No. Stay on task. My task is golden watering can. Because summer will probably be less rainy than spring. I've got this horrible feeling. Okay, let's have a look at my journal and see where Ash is based. I still don't feel like I'm talking to people quite as much as I should be. I'll try and raise my game on that just a little bit. Ash normally works at the post office. One thing I'll say about this game, there's certainly always something to do. Here, thanks. Take this and go. Friendship +5. 1 friendship point with all of Ash's friends. I like that. And 40 gold. 777. Okay, still not quite enough for a golden watering can. But if I sell my old watering can, it will be enough, so let's go. So what I'm hoping is that the golden ones will do a 4x4. Watering pattern. But you know what will happen. I'll have enough money and she won't have it for sale today. She had it for sale yesterday. How are you doing? And Kaya's got a nice job. He gets to be out by the nice cool water all day. Doesn't matter how many trips to the ocean I make. A blacksmith workshop still gets hot. Oh, it's still there. Yes! But I do also need a hoe. And they do have a golden hoe. Oh no. Do I just have a wooden hoe? No. I make do without a hoe for one more day in return for a golden watering can? I think I can. It's important to have watering cans that are nice and big. Okay. Then we'll go see Duante. And I want to go and see if she can turn my chicken coop around. I hope that's not a chargeable thing. Because I didn't know where the door was. It was hard to see. And select this one. Can I rotate with R? Yes, I can. Let's get it straight. And then we'll move it to the right place. That is as straight as it's gonna go. There we are. Happy with that. Right. So now I can go and buy chickens or something. I don't need to water today. But then the very next money that I make will go towards a hoe. Whether it be golden or otherwise. I want to try and get every tool in gold if I can. Hey, Jammer. Thank you for all the tips. What's up? All the tips on how to make cool stuff. Very, very appreciative. See if there are any coconuts that are around. I don't think there are any. That's fine. Maybe my mint and camellia will grow soon. Right, so we've got lentils, and this time I can sell them all. So I will definitely have some money for a hoe tomorrow. And all the things that I've already planted are looking pretty good. Do I have any coconuts? Yeah, I've got 18 coconuts, so I'll make some coconut water. And then I can do a bit more planting, I think. I haven't got any of the candies or jams that I need because I don't have any sugar. I can get that at the farmer's market though, and that might be a really good thing to do. When is the next farmer's market? I need to know. All of a sudden, I need to know this right away. Oh no, it's today! Ah, I missed it probably. Need to wait another week. The weeks go by so fast that there's farmers markets like all the time, basically. Okay, cook me some coconut water. Oh man, I only made one. So silly. I have 16 coconuts, so that will make me 8 of those. Lovely. I have 9 coconut waters, which is great. I also have a load of lentils and some lentil seed that I can sell. Not entirely sure what happened with planting that lavender. Or maybe I just ran out. Maybe I didn't have enough. I did have a lot of lavender, but... I will sell all the lentils because I've fully finished with them. And that lentil seed. I want to keep all the iron and stuff. The nice desk I will sell as well. I'm selling furniture at the moment. And I'll keep doing quests and getting more furniture and being able to make more furniture. But furniture doesn't seem to have a productive purpose at the moment. So I'm doing all the more productive stuff first. Yeah, I kind of need to get rid of those. But we'll do that after a sleep. I think a sleep is needed right now. I'm very tired. Okay, so it's 2 AM. As usual, fantastic. Doing well with the sleep. So once these start getting done, I'm going to be super happy. We do have a few more things to pop in now. So I've got curry, parsley and coriander to go. So curry, we'll put in there. So I'll multiply that up and I'll hoe some more out as well. Parsley, it looks like I've got 8 of those, so I'll pop those in. And then coriander will need to go somewhere. I'm not sure where. Probably need to make a second herb patch at this point. I'll get there with it all though. I will get there. Oh man. Y'all messaging me when I'm trying to work. I don't know. You better have some cool stuff for me. I mean, last time they had chai latte, which was good. I was like, no, I don't mind being interrupted for the chai latte. This is yum. I'm just going to put these in here and yeah, I've got space for them and I will have to re-hoe patches anyway. Okay. I would also like to have a look at my chicken coop. That's looking a lot nicer. I don't know if I'm going to need to fence some of this off to give them room. I probably will need new land at some point. I might buy the patch over there and put all my animals in that rather than all my animals around my crops. I don't know what the deal is with animals and crops either, whether they'll eat my stuff or whether it'll be okay. Not really sure. I want to try this watering can out. I want to know what that does. Ah, right. It's not a 4x4, it's a 3x3. So what does a silver one do then? If an iron one does 2x2 and a gold one does 3x3. Oh, maybe it does 6. Maybe it's 6 at a time. So then I probably need like a diamond or platinum or some awesome stuff, awesome thing like that probably. Never mind. That will still be super useful for watering. I can still water a lot with that. And I'll once I upgrade and I get a 4x4 one, this will all be a thing of the past. So probably what I need to do is a 3, and then a 3, and then a 2, and then a 2, and then a little spat like that. So it'll probably be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 for the whole thing. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the moment I'm doing 16 waters. And I'll probably be able to do it in more like 9 or so with this. So it's still a lot better. Just not the greatest when it's 3 by 3 and you're trying to do a 8 by 8 plot. How are these doing? How will I know when you have fruit on you? I mean, it's looking like Eugene's stuff looks like it has a lot of fruit on it. It looks like he's been very lazy with harvesting it though. It looks like he's got a lot of his land dedicated to the farm animals, whereas I haven't. And he's got his trees all separate to them, and I haven't. I haven't planned it well. So, it's raining literally on these guys, and they're like, we're thirsty for water. Well, no. How come you're thirsty for water? And I can certainly water you, but I don't think you should be. Maybe they're like protecting themselves from the rain with their own foliage. Not really sure there. Or whether at 8 o'clock they'll all suddenly decide that they've got water. They certainly don't right now. Super interesting. So I've received some mail, so hopefully that will be some money for me. I'm going to head on down and claim that, I think. Oh yeah, everything's watered now, it's fine. You just needed to wait until like 6 in the morning and then it was all like ready to go. These have really not grown very much. They're starting to get there, but wow, they're taking some time. Okay, it's not quite so super bright anymore. Dream coop! Yeah, that's the right way around now. And I also need to try and work out how to get chickens. Probably need to go to the farm shop. Let's just unequip that. Can I borrow some? Yes, you can borrow nail polish remover, Cato. The house gnome wants nail polish remover. So, I'll go grab my money and see how much of a good hoe I can get with it. And then any money that's left over, I will try and buy a chicken with. The hoe's more important. 250, so that should get me an iron one. But I don't know how much it's going to cost me. I might do some fishing or something, maybe. I've got lots of coconut water. I'll do some fishing and then maybe I can use that to buy chickens with. Whee! I've still got my debt of 800 before I can buy any more land or anything like that. I'm hoping I can move stuff like between plots. Oh, of course, Clara won't be there for ages. What am I even doing? Could go coconut hunting. Or fishing. Coconut hunting, I think. It'd be quicker than fishing. And it's a nice dry day. I haven't even looked at my TV today, so I need to look at that as soon as I get back. I could also go have a look at the board. Oh, it doesn't look like we've got coconuts. Oh, we've got one coconut. One single coconut. And that is it. Having a nice walk under the pier. Nope, one coconut. That's all I found. Wow. That is a suckful coconut haul. Hey Ash. Check the post office often, buddy. If a mail piles up, it'll give me an ulcer. I check it all the time. It's how I get money. You think I'm gonna, like, not check it? Yeah, I'll check it for you now. Look. No mail. I can send a letter as well. Is that a bit like Animal Crossing where I can write letters to people? And they'll be super happy and love me forever. I never did that in Animal Crossing or anything else. Like, you guys sit there, especially if it's not even something that you're Let's Playing or something, you just literally sit there on your own composing letters. That's not something I would do. I bet you there's people that really enjoy doing that as a creative writing exercise. Not my thing at all. That's why I don't write books. I've got a couple of authors that actually follow the channel. It's pretty cool. How are you doing, Clara? Let me know if you need tools, alright? Tools break if you use it or not. Yes, I've realised this. Yes, this has happened to me recently. I need a hoe. Please sell one that's not golden. Oh. No, thanks for that. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do now. I guess I have to go get 800 then, so I can get a golden hoe. That's all she's selling right now. Maybe tomorrow she'll sell something different. Or I'll have money for that by then. We'll see. So today is the last day of spring. And then it will be summer, summer, summertime. Time to sit back and unwind. Hello. Sorry I'm late, Lieutenant. Stay out of trouble, Lieutenant. I'd be totally bogus if I had to do any paperwork because of you. We don't want to be bogus. I mean, you're straight out of the 80s, aren't you, dude? So in the summer season, we'll start getting trees, proper like fruit off the trees. It's going to be good. Alright, so I have no money left over for chickens. So they will have to wait till summertime, I guess. Why is nothing ripe? This is the thing, when you're doing things for the long term, sometimes you just have to wait for things. And it sucks, but that's just the way of life. So I could fence this section off. Just enough for some chickens. It'd be good if I could clear the land a bit more. Come on, you're at half stamina, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We've got loads of coconut water. We can get this whole place clear. Down she goes. Oh, and down she goes. Please, 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 please. Do not tell me that all my crops are going to be dead. I am slightly concerned that I didn't water them before I passed out. I got way too absorbed in that tree again. Didn't check my stamina. Let's go and see if my crops are dead. I really hope not. I really hope not. I really hope not. This way, this way. This is the first day of summer. So some crops will be dead because it's the first day of summer. So I'm not going to panic if that's the case. But I'm hoping that things like the lentils will not have suffered. That would be terrible. Run back to my farm and see. Oh no, please. Please be all okay. I had like half stamina and it just went so fast when you start and I had coconut water and everything. When you start chopping down trees, there's a lot of coconuts around. I'll come back and get them once I know that my farm hasn't completely died. Alright, it hasn't. It's okay. The lavender died. Then again, I don't know if lavender is a spring crop or what. Everything else seems okay. How am I going to get more lavender? Oh gosh. I don't think lavender was a spring crop, you know. I'm expecting the cucumbers to be dead. Okay, let's start watering. In fact, let's start harvesting. Unequip that. A lot of camellia to harvest. The fact that only the lavender is affected either means that lavender is super duper worried about water, or it just doesn't grow in the summer. So we've got loads of camellia. No hoe still. But we do have all of these poinsettias. So I might take those up to the flower shop and sell them all in return for a hoe. See, the potatoes all lasted as well. Luckily I got the spinach out way ahead. And the lentils are all ready as well. Oh gosh, this is going to be a harvest and a half. Well, I'm super glad that if the only thing that got hurt was my lavender, that's fine by me. You know? I guess I have to dig it out. Get the land back. Now, gentian. That's going to be interesting to get back as well. So I want to keep 16 of them as seeds and then sell any that I've got left over. How many do I have? 25. So I want to keep 16 poinsettia seeds, 16 camellia seeds, keep all the remaining camellias. They sell for 5 gold. 5 gold is like the maximum. 8 gold! You what? Gentian is 6. Why aren't we just growing flowers? Hundreds and hundreds of poinsettias. I sell for 8 gold a piece. I'm totes getting these. Right, so I want to make 16. Well, you know what? I'm tempted to do more than that. I'll still keep 16 potatoes going at a time. That'd be useful. I do definitely want to make sure these guys are watered. Why am I watering something that doesn't need it? No. I'm going to be here for a while doing this. And the problem is I won't have time to sell. Oh, so much to harvest. Golly gosh. What should kangaroo paw go for? 10? 10 gold each. And I get like 5 of them. That's 50 gold a square. That was a good thing to grow flowers then. Wow. I'm going to be a flower farmer. Don't worry about these potatoes or anything. Potatoes are for losers. A golden hoe would be super useful though. Well, even an iron hoe might be actually better because it's easier to do these 4x4s. Oh gosh, got the lentils to do. That's fine. I'll do loads of harvesting today. I'll ship some of it. And then we'll hoe things in tomorrow. That's fine. Okay, so I want to keep 32 of those poinsettias. I want to sell... I'll sell a stack of potatoes. Let's get that out of the way. How much do camellias go for? They only go for 5, so they're definitely good for tea. Keep them for the tea and grow poinsettias for everything else. So 1 stack of poinsettias needs to go. So the rest need to be made into seeds. We want to get 32 seeds because I definitely want a lot of these, right? They sell for 10 gold each. It's 300 gold just for that stack. Also, I need to know what the farming quota is for summer now because there'll be a different one. I'll do 16 gentian. And sell the rest. I probably don't need that many stacks of camellia. So if I make maybe 16 camellia seeds, keep a stack of 20. I'm still waiting on the mint to be fair, so 16. Sell those 4 as well. Kangaroo paw. I'm going to want to multiply that up to 16 as well. Spend half my life doing this. Sell the rest of those. Sell those potatoes. Sell those potatoes. Because you get potatoes mostly all year round, so we're fine for not worrying about keeping a ton of them back like we did with the jalapenos and the cucumbers. Sell the rest of those. Okay, I think I've kept everything I need to keep there. Oh, and I've got 30, that's like 300's worth of kangaroo paw there as well. Oh, we're getting good now. We're getting some good money in. Alright, so what's this? This is the mint. No, it's lemongrass. Oh, that's good, because I've got a quest for lemongrass. Fantastic. I really need my hoe now, though. The only field that's still intact is the lentil field. I wish I knew what had gone on with the lavender. Whether it's just a springtime crop. And I just didn't realise. It only sells for 2 each though as well, so I'm not really that fussed on it. Not when you've got kangaroo paw. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. Now I need to do a lot of watering. I may eventually, it's nice that when you do harvest these, it gets smaller so you can see ones that you've missed as well. It's a nice touch, that. But eventually I may have less of something like this and more of things that are more expensive, like the kangaroo paw, for example. There's 10 10 per square. These are like 3 per square. Well, no, sorry. A kangaroo paw is actually something like 50 per square. Whereas these are completely full. Let's go sell them. But I did say every time I got a harvest, it'd be about 1,000 there. I've got all this lemongrass as well, so I'll sell everything but like a stack of 20, and I can turn that into seeds in a minute. And I'll sell all these lentils. Look at this box, it's getting so much better. So much fuller with stuff. You just wait till the morning, how much stuff am I gonna have? Loads. Loads and loads. I'm gonna dig all this up and yeah, use that for other stuff. I could have this end of the farm, like for a barn, once I've got stuff a little bit more sorted out. And keep this end more for crops and trees. Definitely something I could do. What I want to do actually, I want to go and water these before it becomes a problem. Because I spend so much time on harvesting that some things maybe don't get watered in time and they get really annoyed with me. Oh, if I'd have put them very close, slightly closer together, I could have done more than one tree at once. But never mind. I won't have so many trees. I'll have a lot of flowers, I think, over here. I think flowers are the way to go with Wahoo Beach. I know it said, oh, fruit trees are the way to go. Maybe once they start producing fruit, I will change my mind if a lot comes off. Okay, so I'll unequip that. I'm going to have some coconut water because I've got a lot of harvesting to do today. And then I need to try and work out what I'm going to do about getting myself more tools. Why are these no longer harvestable? Who broke my lentils? I'll water them. Not sure what's going on there then. Whether maybe you have to pick them within a certain time or they go wrong or something, I'm not sure there. We will have to work that one out. Because I should have a much bigger harvest than I've got of these guys. Just unequip the fishing rod, the watering can. No, I've got no, wow, I feel diddled. Oh, no, actually, no, I'm not diddled. You know what? These guys aren't ripe yet. These guys are. They got planted first, remember? That's the reason. Okay, so looks like I can now dig up the lavender. That really sucked. So I'll just keep a real eye on my stamina though. And I'll just do them a little bit at a time. Okay, that's enough. Bedtime. Bedtime. Watch TV. Bit of TV before bed never hurt anyone. Green bean crisp. Can't make green beans yet though. Crafting channel. Titanium fishing rod. That sounds pretty good. And the weather will be very sunny. I expected this to happen. This is why I got the gold watering can, even though I really couldn't afford it because I needed a hoe at the time. It has come in handy, to be fair. Okay. I will probably need to give everything a good water today. And I will do that first. Now then, I want to dig up all the lentil and cucumbers and things like that around here. I'm not going to worry about them. They are going to become something that I'm not worried about. Over here as well, that can just stay there. I'll maybe dig it up at some point. So these guys need a water. Those guys need digging up. These guys need a water. My lentil crop. They're taking ages to grow. I'm glad that they grew across the season though. Would have been gutted otherwise. Oh yeah, I think these guys are about to pop. That'd be good when they do. Yeah, when I can make titanium watering can, that will be good times. Hey, I already did that bit. I want to harvest. Okay, I'll water over here. And then I'm ready to go check on the mail. Because that's going to be a big payday today. Oh yeah. Big payday. Right, so let's go. I got the money. I don't think I want to do anything with all of this lot, except for dig them out with the spade. Even the lentils. I don't want anything over here right now. Could have made that into another like lentil patch or something. But no, I might make it into like something else later. Don't know what. But at the moment I don't want to deal with it. Coconut! So I'm just slowly going through and digging up all the stuff that I don't like the position of. Okay, and then we're going to go just spend a little bit of time going to get some stuff. So I want to go and get my money. Pay me money, please. That looked like it was fruit that I could pick or something. It wasn't though. I can't wait for my fruit trees to start fruiting. And I'm thinking over 1,000 today. Definitely. I should have gone along the coconut route. I'll go back along the coconut route. I'm going to go and see if there's any good tools that I can pick up. Tools are the big thing right now. They help me make all the money. Okay, the farm quota this season is 20 sugar cane. I don't even have sugar cane right now. I'll have to pick some up. 20 lentils. I think we're good for that. 20 pineapples. 20 blueberries. 20 black beans. 20 watermelon. 20 potato. 20 coffee. 10 butter and 10 chicken eggs. An additional payment of 400 gold per crop task and 100 gold per animal product task will be sent. Wow. Nice. So 400 gold for like 20 potatoes. And 20 lentils. Yeah, so I should have money to spend on things like pineapples and stuff. I don't know if I've got I think pineapples might be a pineapple tree though. I have a melon, but not, no, that's a honeydew melon, not a watermelon. We'll have to see what's about. Jounce Corp. We at Jounce Corp are excited to announce that the factory for our famous liquid jounce will be completed on spring the 1st of year 3 from management. Here's your payment for the last shipment, 1,390. Congratulations on completing the farm quota task for lentils. And potatoes. Greetings, true believer. Are you the type that likes to cook? You know what you need, my friend? An oil press. With an oil press, you can make your own bottles of oil you can cook with. If you ship 50 crops used to make oil, I'll start carrying them in the store. Plenty. A few things from him that I need to do. I think I need to be growing barley. I don't know how to get barley. Barley seeds. So that's something I really need to do. Right. Tools. Then I need to end the episode. Oh, I get, like, I just keep going and I'm like, oh, I could do this and we could do that and we could do this and we could do that and let's do this and let's plant that and let's harvest this. And then it's like, oh, that's another hour gone. That's how good the game is though. It draws you in. If it sucks you in like that, if it sucks me in to long episodes, probably a good game. How are you doing? There's a limestone mine up the way a bit. Place is half flooded, but there's some good ore in there. Nice. I need to get some ore, and I need to get like a proper tool making setup because it's costing me a fortune, these tools. Alright, so do we have any kind of hoe? We have a golden one. I have enough money for it as well. Nice. I probably won't left click to change the number of squares. I'll just plow over. But that will help. That will save me a lot of hassle. I do need to keep coming up here and making sure that I've got things because like I will need a new golden watering can really soon as well. So if I can get one like already ahead of time, that's going to be great. I can also pay off my chicken coop, but I don't even have any chickens. So I'm going to go and see about buying some today because I've got lots of money. So why not? And I haven't even done the biggest part of the lentil harvest either. Okay, so now I've got my hoe as well. I can put in my poinsettias and my kangaroo paw and all that stuff, which is going to be my money crops. I may go and have a look in the flower shop and see if there's any flowers that sell for a lot. Because if they do, then obviously I'll be able to plant them and sell them for a lot. So it might be worth getting those going. This is the town plot. I think this one would have been so much easier. It seems maybe a tiny bit smaller, I'm not sure, but it would have been a lot easier to go to the seed shop and things like that from there. Right, so there's definitely, I forget where the people that are actually going to sell me stuff are. But I imagine, does it count as an animal shop? Animal shop is back a little bit. Okay, so is it this one here, the black building? No, that's the barn. That's the barn. Ah, there we are. Buy animals. Sell animals. Need anything? No, buy animals. So, I would like to buy a chick of some description. A red chick. And I'm probably going to need a trough. I don't know where they get all these fences from though. My chicks are going to be running around all over the place, clearly. I could buy a couple of them and some feed. Dream coop can have 4. Okay. Animal name. Oh no. Okay, let's start. Let's start with the animal names. Traditionally, Tristfallen. Out of stock. Oh, okay. Well, we need a small trough for Tristfallen to... And then I'll come back tomorrow and we'll get another animal. And then I'll call it after somebody else. And then some of you can be cows and some of you can be sheeps and blah blah blah. I imagine a small trough is for chickens. And we will get some chicken feed. Let's buy like 10 chicken feed. There we are. Okay, Tristfallen the chicken, we are going to go and say hello to you. Before the end of the episode, which is going to be right now. Like I said. But that I wanted to do that this time. So they've got like those 8x8s, the same as me, and they've got about 8 of them. They have 8 8x8s. I don't know what the windmills are all about. They look interesting. Maybe they're for like making flour and stuff. Oh my goodness, there's so much I don't know about this game still. And it's exciting. Yeah, and he has 8 8x8s as well. So I'm going to have 8 8x8s because I don't want to be left out. I only have about 4 at the moment. So that's my aim for the summer. Get 8 8x8s full of stuff. Full of stuff. And get the place sorted as well. Hey, hello Tristfallen, the little chick. Hello. Are you hungry? Do you need pet? Oh, I need a brush for you and stuff, don't I? Let's pet you. Can I pet you? No? Oh, maybe I need a brush. Okay. Well, what I can do, though, is to place down the trough that I thought I bought. Yes, I did. There we are, small trough. So you can place that down. Oh, maybe it needs to go outside then. Maybe it could go out here. Just outside. And then I can put some feed into it. And then hopefully Tristfallen will go and eat that and not my crops. Or I may need to put fencing. Oh yeah, that we petted. Just have to go a little above. I'm really hoping that getting a chicken and putting it in the same place as my crops isn't gonna hurt them. We'll see how that goes. Could go terribly. Now then, we've got... Oh, I was gonna end the episode, okay? So we have Tristfallen, we have the coop Tristfallen can live in, we have the stuff there. I don't know how to build fences yet. I may need to find out how to build fences or get myself a new plot of land where my animals live as opposed to buy all my crops. But we'll see how that goes. If anything seems to be going missing, then I will maybe blame it on Tristfallen. And but it might be fine. It might be okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode and I hope that you will come back for the next one. And if you liked it, then please do leave me a like below. I hope to see you soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.